A small coffee shop in Cape Town is changing how beverage is served in the city. Cafe 45 in Salt River has established itself as a platform that provides the visually impaired persons with necessary skills to become waitrons and baristas. This is an initiative by the Cape Town Society for the Blind, CTSB, and the Rotary Club of Newlands that saw a need to promote hospitality industry in the mother city. Nicky Jacobs is CTSB's fundraising and PR practitioner. She now joins us in our Cape Town studios to tell us a little bit more about this initiative. This is fantastic. It's so good to have you on the program. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely love this idea. I mean, just tell me more about it, though.
Yes, so basically Cape Town Society for the Blind was founded in 1929 with, by a group of ladies actually from Cape Town who identified the need to train and employ blind and visually impaired people within a secure and supportive environment. And then, of course, Cafe 45 was founded in 2010 and with the main objective of training and upskilling blind and visually impaired persons. And yes, that's exactly where we're at right now. And what has happened since is that we've been kindly donated a beautiful coffee machine by the Rotary Club of Newlands. And what we've been doing is we have a qualified barista trainer who's actually been training visually impaired persons, and the training course takes place over a period of 2 months.
All right, we just apologise to you for the background. I'm just going to interrupt you so I can apologise to the viewers, Nicky. There we go, now it's back. You had somebody behind you, someone standing behind you a bit earlier. We prefer to see this beautiful scenery behind you rather, Nicky. So Nicky, we talk about visually impaired, I mean, and teaching them to be baristas, teaching them to be waitrons as well. This is it's a fantastic initiative. How many people have you already got enrolled into this?
Okay, so we've actually started the waitron and kitchen assistant training about 2 years ago. And I can proudly say that we've placed 8 of our trainees into the labour market.
Wow.
Currently now we have been training about 10 of our baristas for that particular training. And like I said, the training is over a period of 2 months.
That's fantastic. And are they working in mainstream restaurants, in any establishment?
Yes, the placements are at various restaurants and hotels within Cape Town.
How does it work? I mean, you know, if I as a customer walk in and I happen to have a waitron that is visually impaired, am I told from the beginning, you know, just to say, you know, just realize and understand that this is a visually impaired waitron and take it from there? How does it actually work?
I think the service that we offer at Cafe 45 is very friendly in terms of, I think our clientele as well as our visitors that come to Cape Town Society for the Blind are very much aware of the fact that, you know, our prime objective is to uplift and empower visually and blind people. Yeah. So definitely, you know, when they come there, they are kind of aware of the fact that the person that's actually making them our beautiful signature coffee, which is the leafy coffee, is actually a visually impaired person.
Lovely, lovely. And I mean, it's you know, it's a really nice empowering initiative that you also have this relationship with the Rotary Club. How does that work? How did they become involved?
Yes, well, what has happened is a month ago, they obviously look at various organizations that they could assist. And of course, looking at our needs, they then, you know, kindly donated us with the coffee machine. And of course, that obviously gives us the opportunity to continue what we're doing, and that is to empower, upskill, and train our visually impaired persons.
Yeah. Ultimately, your vision, I mean, what would you like to see being done, particularly with a lot of those that you have trained and to move on to other jobs as well? I mean, what's the ultimate goal?
I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's really that, you know, whether you're blind or whether you're visually impaired, you know, it doesn't stop you to actually make a difference out there. And I think for us at CTSB, it's to make that difference. It's to actually close that gap and to actually, you know, make people aware that, you know, these are people that can actually make amazing things, that can do amazing things, and can actually make you an amazing, delicious and yummy coffee.
I think it's absolutely wonderful, and keep up the great work. It's really good. So Cafe 45, whereabout is it? I know we said it was in Salt River. You have to tell me, someone who doesn't come from Cape Town, whereabout are you in Salt River?
We at number 45, Salt River Road, Salt River.
Okay.
Our building, it's quite a big building. It's in a hive of activity within that area. Obviously, we do weaving, we do cane repairs, furniture repairs. So, you'll definitely find us in Salt River. Like I said, number 45, Salt River Road. We also, which I would like to add, is that we also host ICOR events. And these events basically are dinner, breakfast, or lunch in the dark. And it's really to create eye care awareness. So I really would like to also just promote that, especially for corporate companies.
Wow, okay. So if you want to find out more details, perhaps make a booking. Do you have a website that people can visit?
Yes, it's www.ctsb.org.za. Alternatively, they could contact us on 021 448 4302.
Lovely. Keep up the great work. Thank you so very, very much. And I'll be sure to visit you the next time I'm in Cape Town. It sounds like a fantastic establishment that's doing such great work. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
It's a pleasure, and we look forward to having you if you're in the area.
I'd love to. I really would. Nicky Jacobs, thank you. She's a fundraising and PR practitioner at the Cape Town Society for the Blind, talking to us about this wonderful initiative. It's a first of its kind. Equips visually impaired persons in the city with skills in the hospitality industry. It's called Cafe 45 in Salt River. Go and visit it. It sounds really, really lovely.